Hey, I'm Chris. This is, what is this? AFA Top Banana Trivia. Tonight, we have Brian from Brian's Disney West Coast Adventures?
West Coast Disney Adventure.
Okay, all right. And then, of course, we have Kelly, and we have James from the Mickey Bunch, and we have Heaven back as our scorekeeper. So one thing I did forget to put up, let me put that up real quick. So we got to put up the chat rules, don't we?
Uh-oh.
There we go.
There's rules?
Yeah, for the chat. So basically what it is, chat, if you've never been in here, when it's time to answer, you go ahead and type in your answer and wait for me to tell you to hit enter. And once you hit enter, everything will come up at the same time. But yeah, so tonight we're playing Pirates of the Caribbean, the Curse of the Black Pearl. So the first round's each one is worth 1 point, and it's 10 multiple choice questions. Second round is a visual, and it's name that pirate, and there's 10 pirates, and they're each worth 2 points. And then the third round is all just 10 questions, and they're worth 3 points. No multiple choice, just 10
Gotta
questions.
guess.
Yeah. So are we ready? Heaven, you ready?
No.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. I guess we can go. Let's go ahead. I guess I could say hello to people in the chat. That would be something I should probably do.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that.
Yo-ho, everyone. Yo-ho.
Good evening, everybody.
We got William the Unknown shout out. I remember when he was William the Unknown Cook. So, but thanks for coming in. We have Mandy Adams. Thanks,
Hey,
Mandy. Hello. We have Kevin from Kevin's Theme Park Adventures. We have James Ryan, who's here with us right now. Going on down to see. We have Sandy Birdwell, 2427. Hello, Sandy. She's one of my moderators.
Nice. Hey, she's one of mine, too.
Yeah. And I'm trying to see. We got Kelly, of course. Byron Chandler's here. Thanks for coming in, Byron. And I'm looking to see if we have anybody different. Oh, there's Mar.
Hi, Mar. I'm so sad I missed Elvis week with Mar, but I'll have
Mar was last week's winner. I tell you what,
amazing.
Mar she knows the Beatles too. So she did.
Oh.
See, James really wanted to be in on the Beatles.
So she did really well.
Way to go, Mar.
Congrats, Mar.
I don't think I'll be able to do this very quickly, so I'm not gonna be able to give a score or an update this week.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. So we're looking for Heaven's trying to get the scores updated for the week, or for the season, but she'll go ahead and she'll get that finished. So we'll get an update next week on who's leading in points for the entire season.
Probably Kelly.
Did you have something to say, James? Oh, I don't know. I seen you.
I'm ready to go.
All right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a request.
I am ready to win.
Yes, Heaven.
If I'm gonna be the scorekeeper for the night, can we please be fast? Because I work at 10 a.m.
All right.
So I would prefer to get to bed before 1 a.m.
All right. All right. So we ready for first question?
We are.
Yes.
This one should be an easy one.
Aye.
Question number 1. What is Elizabeth's last name? Is it A, Turner, B, Taylor, C, Pigeon, or D, Swann?
Hello, Samantha.
Hey, Samantha. Hey, Chris. The Disney Baker.
Disney Baker.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, my gosh. I just saw Samantha and Rachel stream earlier. And Sandy.
Sandy, where the birds are well, 2427.
All right, chat. Go ahead and enter your answer.
A pirate's life for me. I am so excited about this week.
Oh, yeah. I am so excited to get my butt kicked by Kelly.
I am wearing my pirate dress, except you can't really see it because I'm sitting down. But
Okay.
where's the part.
All right.
We have to be excited about it.
Just give me one. Let's let the questions come in.
It just looks lovely, dear.
Or answers. I'm sorry. Chris, even if that is the right answer, if you put D down twice, you only get 1 point. So. All right. All right. So who should we start with? I'll let Heaven pick. Who should we let go first? Should we let ladies go first?
You too.
All right. We'll let Kelly go first tonight. So Kelly.
Elizabeth Swann.
That would have been pretty neat if you would have made a D look like a swan. Brian, what did you have?
I was thinking pigeon, but then I decided, that would make a good dinner. But I'm kidding. No, it's Elizabeth Swann, D.
All right, James.
D.
D. Heaven, the correct answer is?
It is D. Swann.
D. Swann, yes.
I knew it was some kind of Boyd.
This isn't one of the questions in here, but I don't think people really knew this, but the main characters all had to do with something with birds.
Yes, Sparrow, Swan. What was the Commandant's name? Oh, geez.
No, William Turner actually is a name for, I think it was a person who had something to do with bird study.
Mm-hmm.
Was actually had something.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. All right, we ready for number two?
So I guess Sandy had a hand in the casting then, right?
Yes, yes, she did.
All right. Question number 2. What is Will Turner's job? Is he A, a butcher, B, a baker, C, a blacksmith, or D, a banjo player? I was waiting for candlestick maker in that.
So was I.
A butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker. Names all three.
Okay, chat, you can enter your answers.
I like that banjo player. That's awesome.
Hey, Nick, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Now we're in trouble. We got an expert in the group.
I
We
know,
missed
right?
the first question.
I'm drinking out of my awesome Pirates of the Caribbean mug that Nick sent me
Oh,
with Johnny Depp on it.
I'm not as
Nick.
fancy. I'm just drinking out of a 2-liter bottle.
I was going to drink out of the 50th anniversary Stein, but I thought that might be flexing a little.
Right.
But I did bring my rum.
Oh, wow.
Your rum.
So warm.
All right. It looks like the chat's answers are in. So let's start with Kelly. Kelly, what was your answer?
It is blacksmith, and I made a C into a sword.
Nice.
All right, Brian.
Well, I'm not sure how good of a blacksmith he was, but I know he was a pretty darn good swordsmith. So I would have to say he's a blacksmith. But,
Okay. James?
C.
Hev?
The answer is C. Blacksmith.
The fight scene that is in the blacksmith shop is probably one of the greatest fight scenes ever on film. It's so good.
Don't know about that.
Even if it is highly unrealistic, it's still a darn
Okay,
good
can
fight
you
scene.
take him out? It is not unrealistic.
Well, I mean, you've got that wonderful
Okay.
fight scene with Errol Flynn and Basil Rathbone in the original Robin Hood. That's pretty intense.
Yeah, but we're not
Okay.
talking the 30s here, James. We're talking.
I'd have to
I
say
mean,
there
when
was
they
a
go
lot
up
of
into the
lightsaber duels that
rafters
probably
and they're-
outdid.
And that music in the background. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
I was
love
watching
it.
that at lunch today.
I don't know. Maybe if we add the song "Duel of Fates" to it, maybe it made it better.
Ooh,
But
there you
Oh,
go.
it's so good. No, it's so good. It's perfect the way it is.
so, Well, I meant, you want to talk about that. I would have to say that the best one was at the end with Barbosa and Jack.
Oh, I love that one too. But
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying it's
He
so
wasted his
good in the
one bullet.
Blacksmith shop.
No, he didn't.
And then when in Dead Man's Chest, when they are on that island and they're going in the
The whirlpool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, that is so great.
True story. When they premiered Pirates of the Caribbean on Dead Man's Chest at Disneyland, Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, disappeared before the premiere started because he was arguing with the producers, saying, "Hey, let these cast members who are ushering us to our seats stay." And the producers said no. So they shunted the cast members off to Red Rocket's Pizza Port. Now it's Pizza Planet over in Tomorrowland. And he just disappeared and hung out with the cast members for about a half hour while they delayed the start of the premiere for him. I mean, how cool is that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Are we ready for question number 3?
Ready.
All right. Question number 3. According to the stories people tell, how did Captain Jack Sparrow escape from the island on which Barbosa marooned him? Was it A, he made a raft out of sea turtles? B, he made a ship out of palm trees? C, he swam across the ocean? D, he and a native named Friday took over a passing ship?
Nice Robinson Crusoe reference there, Chris. Very nice.
That was a good book.
My pen is lacking here. I need another.
Ooh.
Okay, chat, you can enter your answer.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've always been a Star Wars fan, but I've always put the Pirates of the Caribbean movies up there with Star Wars.
Wow, that's
Oh,
too
yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Too high. Really?
I was telling James earlier that Pirates of the Caribbean is probably the greatest cinematic motion picture ever.
To me, I mean, I liked all the movies, but none of them beat the first movie.
The first one, right? I like them all. I really, really do. But I could literally watch the first one every day, all day, and still laugh and be scared. And the special effects hold up.
Right.
James and I watched it again last night, and they really do hold up. It's just
They do.
awesome. Oh my goodness.
But that said, it's not one of the greatest movies.
Okay, take him out.
You can't take me out. I'm entitled to
Take
whatever.
him out.
Oh my goodness, if you've got Ben-Hur, Gone with the Wind, The Godfather,
Oh
and
goodness.
then you say, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a wonderful, fun film, and I'd love seeing it again.
Fun. It's amazing.
But when
It's
the
a
American
love
Film,
story.
when the
It's
American
action,
Film
it's
Institute meets
pirates.
it,
I
when the American Film Institute meets, this doesn't get nominated. I'm sorry.
I think what it was I think that the first movie really captured the feeling of the ride.
Yeah,
It really
definitely.
did. There's so many references
Yeah.
to the ride throughout the movie. But the first
Kelly's
one, I
favorite
loved it.
and Kelly's favorite scene in the first movie was the jail scene with the dog.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I love that scene. I really do. But I also love that the redhead appears throughout the series. But
Right.
we first see her in the
Oh yeah.
Black Pearl.
Yeah. All right. So I'll give you 5 more seconds, Chad, if you're gonna put your answer in. So I'm looking at 3 people's answers so far. So
Answer the Vasti. Get in the game. Arg.
Oh my.
which means there we go.
My son Dylan dressed as a pirate every single day except Sunday because I wouldn't let him wear his pirate costume to church. And he spoke only pirate for an entire year. from
wow.
like when he turned
Wow.
3 to 4, and he had this like skeleton costume, like almost like jammies, and then he
Right.
would wear his pirate hat and his little sword and his little gun, and he would only speak in pirate for a
Can
whole
he still
year.
do it?
Oh yeah, he can still do it.
All right. Kelly, what do you have?
I have Jack Sparrow escaped. I'm in yellow now, but it's a sea turtle. He rode 2 sea turtles and he made rope out of the hair off of his back.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, he's a turtle surfer.
All right. And James?
Hey, he turtle surfed.
Hev?
It is he made a raft out of sea turtles.
Yes. All right.
I love it when he clarifies that he made the rope out of his human hair.
Which I believe Johnny Depp has no hair on his back.
That's probably where he got it from.
All right. Question number 4. By what nickname was William Turner's father known? Was it A, Barnacle Bill, B, Buccaneer Bill, C, Bootblack Bill, or D, Bootstrap Bill?
I actually know the words to Barnacle Bill the Sailor that I will not sing here.
Why not?
Is that from SpongeBob?
No,
Is that from SpongeBob?
no.
I think James is too old to watch SpongeBob.
No, he actually enjoys SpongeBob. I don't enjoy it.
I do not enjoy SpongeBob.
I didn't
my
even
gosh.
allow my children to watch it
Yeah, I know.
because it was, you know.
Barnacle,
Not
Barnacle Bill is a well-known maritime song that's often sung by merchantmen.
You can put your answers in chat.
I took a friend of mine to the Pirates Dinner Show in Buena Park. It's a few years ago. We ended up in the blue section, but the pirate in the purple section, he had a bunch of first graders in his section, and when one of the things the pirates will do is they'll get up and talk to their crowd, their section of the audience before the show starts. Well, when they were introducing all the pirates and they get to the purple pirate, he goes to his audience. He says, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" And the whole purple section yelled out, "SpongeBob SquarePants."
Well, yeah.
Everybody else in the audience just busting up laughing at the audacity of it. It was just hilarious.
Right.
But he got the kids involved, which is really cool.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think we got all our answers from chat. So, Kelly, what's your answer?
It's D, Bootstrap.
Okay. Brian?
Yeah, I would say it's Bootstrap Bill.
All right. And James?
D, Bootstrap Bill.
Heaven?
It is the Bootstrap Bill.
All right. Oh, Bootstrap.
Good job. Chat is killing it.
Yeah.
And I believe Boot Black is kind of a shoe shine for boots.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But Barnacle
Those
Bill,
TV.
boy, that brings back some memories. Good job.
Great, James. Now you're going to make me look up the lyrics for that song. Thanks.
It comes right out of the gate at you, too. Its first line is, "I just got paid." And then I'll...
It's
Oh,
Friday
man.
night.
Samantha,
Just got paid.
Bootstrap Bill wasn't played by Keith Richards. That was Captain Teague. Bootstrap Bill, I don't know who the actor is that actually played Bootstrap Bill, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah. He's the guy in Mamma Mia.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
we
he?
don't get him back till the
Yes.
second movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, you're going to hate me. I'm sorry, but I went to see Mamma Mia and I wasn't
You
a
don't
fan.
have good taste. Sorry.
Mamma Mia
Wasn't a
as a
fan.
movie was terrible.
Oh my God! Please take them out. That is probably the
No,
second
no,
greatest
no,
movie
no.
in
I-
cinematic
There's
universe.
no disagreement.
Mamma
And-
Mia is amazing.
I don't plan
casting-
on ever seeing Mamma Mia, so
and
Oh my gosh, I've
casting
seen
Meryl
it 1,000 times. I love it.
Oh, and
Then,
if you saw it
Kelly-
on Broadway, which I did twice,
Oh,
and then
of course you
compared
did.
it, well, don't regret my New York City roots.
It didn't have Meryl Streep in it.
Kelly's one of these who just does not believe anybody should have the only
Their own
the only
opinion.
right opinion is Kelly's opinion. So-
Well, there's my opinion, and then there's the wrong opinion.
See,
What was that? Everybody's entitled to Kelly's opinion.
yes.
Yes. Are you with me, Sandy? Samantha, come on, girlfriends.
Look at how good.
Mark,
Look at how
Mamma
good.
Mia is fantastic.
Look at how good Nick
Is
is.
one
He
of 'em-
identifies
oh.
who plays what, tells other movies. That
who was
Nick
in
is
the fourth?
amazing.
I don't know who you're talking about there, Nick. And
He's talking about Stellan Skarsgård,
Oh, okay.
who played, I think, plays Bootstrap Bill.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Now, if you would have said Bootlick Bill, I probably would have guessed that one.
All right. Are we ready for question number 5?
Yes.
All right.
His son is hot too.
Question number 5. What happens to Barbosa and his crew in Moonlight? A, they melt. B, I can't read that. They
are revealed.
revealed as walking skeletons. C,
They
turn green. Or D, nothing in particular.
Yeah, it's the
I am loving this so much.
it's the extra long tails on the R's and Y's that you have there that
Yeah.
split up
Well,
the words.
I used the pirate font.
Which
That's
is
what I did,
interesting because
yeah.
I've been doing a project at work where I've used the same font and it did not do that.
It did not do that.
No.
Probably.
Yeah, it
I
kind
don't-
of gives
maybe
it
I-
an extra space.
The other
right?
thing is
It
I could have
does.
had caps lock on whenever, but I'm not for sure.
That's possible.
You did.
Go ahead,
It's
Chad.
fine,
You can
it's
enter your
fine.
answer.
It does put them all in caps anyway, but
They're melting. They're melting.
I could have
Sorry,
probably
had-
could have pulled the thing up and got where they weren't like that, but I didn't do that.
I'm sorry. I
Isn't
had
there
to
a song
borrow a
called
line
Under
from
the
Wizard of
Moonlight?
Oz.
Under the moonlight. Do you know? Can you hum a few bars?
Something like that.
Oh, Samantha like Mamma Mia, Kelly.
Oh, Samantha, don't do it.
Samantha
You should
is
see it on the
amazing.
stage.
She's awesome, and I love her. Seriously.
Worst casting job ever.
Oh my gosh, you are so wrong. It was so good.
Meryl Streep in the musical.
No,
Ugh.
It's
notice how
literally there's the movie where Taylor realized that she was thinking that boys were something to be interested in.
I think the best Mamma Mia I ever seen was in Bohemian Rhapsody.
oh, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia.
ABBA #1.
ABBA.
So awesome.
The musical
I
you
love
should-
me
Where did
some ABBA.
ABBA come from?
they
All
wrote the
the-
score.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
They use ABBA and Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
All
that's
the songs
No,
are
yeah.
ABBA.
all the songs were ABBA songs.
Well, that even makes it more. Oh, I got you.
Dancing
You see?
Queen.
Yeah, that makes it
Yeah.
even more. I don't want to watch it now. So,
I don't know why
Oh my
on
heaven.
yours it did that.
all right. Looks like chat has their answers in. Kelly, what's your answer?
I have no idea what letter it was, but they turn into bone pirates, as Dylan used to say. Skeleton.
I like that.
Brian,
Their flesh melted away into skeletons.
James.
B, skeletons.
All right. Have the answer.
They are revealed as
just-
walking skeletons.
All right.
Can we just be impressed with my artwork for 1 second?
Nice ribs.
Good job, Kelly. You are
Thank
actually
you.
a better artist than I am.
Well, truthfully, I mean, it's just basically a stick man with ribs, is what.
Yes, exactly.
And that's still a better artist than I am.
but it represents the greatest artwork of all time.
It does. It does. Can we
All
just
right.
talk about my pirate dress for a second?
What? Okay. Do we have any special shoes on tonight?
I don't. Here's look, it's even got little like it's so cute. Anyway.
I don't think that would be fitting to wear on a pirate ship. I don't.
I don't know.
I think she'd be tossed overboard by wearing those.
Well, no, I don't
I
think she'd be
don't know. I
tossed
think they'd
overboard.
keep me on board.
I
Brian.
think you become the morale officer.
Might be the best. Probably you would see more of that dress probably on Tortuga.
Probably.
Tortuga.
All right. Question number 6. What is the name of Barbosa's pet monkey? Is it A, Hector, B, Davy, C, Jack, or D, it doesn't have a name?
I love that monkey.
Oh, it's an irritating little filthy thing.
Oh, he's so cute. I always wanted a monkey.
Well,
Why would you want a monkey? They're not good pets. They
I
poop
don't
on
care.
everything.
They're cute. They do not. You put little diapers on.
When they get mad, they throw poop at you.
Exactly.
Probably the best part with the monkey is when they show up at Tia Dama's place and he goes, "Look, an undead monkey," and he shoots it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answer in.
Sorry, I had to take a picture of my chihuahuas all snuggled together.
Oh.
Oh, I was delivering mail today and I had like 3 chihuahuas barking at me. I'm like, you know what? They sound a lot like ducks. I don't know what it was. It was like they sound like a bunch of ducks quacking at me.
Oh my gosh. Chris, my Aunt Jan was a mail carrier for years. Now she unfortunately couldn't do it anymore. She's disabled. But I have much respect for that job there. You guys go through a lot.
Oh, believe me, it's probably worse than when she did it. They probably didn't track her.
Oh, geez. I heard that the one question on the mail exam, on the postal exam, that always gets the most people is that you have to put a ring around the eagle on the front of the booklet. And if you don't do that, they just instantly look at the front of the booklet, and if you didn't do that, that means you didn't answer all the questions.
Well, it's all done online now.
Oh, wow.
So when you're applying, half the time you don't even know you're taking a quiz. You're just answering questions.
Oh, wow.
But all right, Kelly, what's your answer?
Jack. The monkey's name is Jack.
Kevin?
Why would he go name his monkey after his favorite booze, Jack Daniels?
I don't know. All right. And James?
See, we named it Jack.
Kev?
It is Jack.
I think he named him after Jack Sparrow.
He did.
We did. After the mutiny.
Name the monkey Jack.
To be fair, he did
Yeah.
kind of think he was a monkey anyway, so.
Ian B just came in, folks.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Yoho, my friend.
Oops. I'm sorry if I keep calling you Kevin, Brian.
That's all right.
I think I look over at the chat and I see Kevin's name.
Yeah, he's always up there. That's not a problem.
Hey, Nick, Michael Jackson had a lot more than monkeys in Neverland.
Okay, can you stop? Take him out.
Elvis had monkeys too.
Chimpanzees, according to Mar, and I believe Mar.
Michael Jackson would be all right if he stuck.
Okay,
Michael Jackson was never found guilty.
No, he
Can we
wasn't.
stop?
No, he just
Okay.
As a lawyer, you would figure you would respect that.
Yep.
he was never found guilty in criminal court. In the civil courts, he spent $23 million to shut everybody up.
Yep.
Money talks and shit walks. So
Well, sometimes, you know,
I think what
there's
was
slip
funny
and falls all over the place trying to
Well,
get
then-
money, and sometimes
and
it's
those
just
people
easier
really
to
got
pay them
hurt.
off.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I was listening to something today on television about that. And what was funny was that in the 90s, he remade an old Charlie Chaplin song talking about the situation. And they said that Charlie Chaplin back in the day was well known for doing the same thing Michael Jackson was accused of.
He was indeed, as was Edgar Allan Poe, and that's why I don't read him
But
anymore.
you think
either.
about what parent would accept money and not want the criminal charges.
Well, then
okay,
again,
let's just leave it there.
Greedy parents.
How old was what's her name? That married Elvis. She was only 16.
And then Jerry Lee Lewis married.
Yeah,
her
but
at
not
13.
when she got married.
Jerry
She was
Lee Lewis.
not.
Jerry Lee
No,
Lewis
but he
married an
took her
embryo.
home with him when she was 16
You know,
from
it was
Germany.
a different time. My mom was married
I
at
know.
17.
That's why
You know
Charlie
what I mean?
But your
Chaplin got
dad
away,
wasn't
because they didn't
107.
overlook it.
No, but I mean, her first husband was like 28 and she was 17. And that was normal. It was normal to be married by the time you were 18.
People didn't live that long.
And you
Alright,
should talk.
Are we ready for question number 7?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Question number 7. What is Barbosa's favorite fruit? Is it A, apples, B, oranges, C, grapes, or D, cherries?
Oh, look at Mara with the correction. Priscilla was 14.
That's
Well,
not
she was
helping
14 when they
that's not
met.
helping the argument, Mar.
When they met, not when they got married.
Yeah, her father was a colonel in the army, and Elvis was over there, and he met her, and he asked the colonel, "Can I take your daughter home with me to live with me?" And he said, "Sure."
Dude, jeez. Wow.
That is crazy.
Uh-huh.
All right, chat, you can enter your answer.
Didn't Jerry Lee Lewis
Oh, he
Marry
was
his
awful.
marry
13-year-old
like
cousin?
his second cousin or something?
Yeah,
She was
it
only
was
like
awful.
13.
She was virtually an embryo.
Jerry Lee Lewis was always upset that Elvis was called the Colonel. I know that.
I think it might have been a Southern thing, you know.
Yeah. That's true.
Elvis was king of rock and roll. Jerry Lee Lewis, so sorry.
Jerry Lee Lewis was the original piano man.
He was, but I can think of others that were from that time I liked better than Jerry Lee Lewis.
Fats Domino.
Fats Domino was good, but I liked people like, Bill Haley and the Comets, Dion, different
Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Buddy Holly, yes. Buddy Holly. You had, what's his name? Richie Valens.
The Big Bopper.
Yeah, the Big Bopper.
Vogues. The Vogues were pretty hot back then.
Yeah. And what was funny is a lot of your country singers, they were actually rock before until they turned, later on.
Well, it was rockabilly. It started with rockabilly, right?
Yeah.
All right, Kelly, what's your answer? What
What is the question?
What was Barbosa's
Barbosa's favorite fruit?
Green apples.
All right. Kevin? I'm sorry, Brian. I don't know what happened. I know your name's Brian. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking with you.
Right.
Just don't spell it wrong. You get super saucy.
I do.
You
I spell
know,
it
your
right.
parents spelled it kind of odd.
Nick, I don't think we're talking about that Jerry Lewis.
Although that Jerry Lewis is kind of creepy too.
Well, maybe he's introducing a new subject matter.
All right, Brian, what'd you say?
Got
your
your
answer
back,
was?
Nick.
Apples. Lewis.
Apples. James?
Hey, for
A,
apples.
Kev, what's the correct answer?
It is apples.
All right.
Wait.
And they turned to ash when he tried to eat them.
There was one scene I did not know that was actually didn't even catch that it was an Easter egg from Pirates of the Caribbean, and that's where he's drinking and you can see it go down through, and they actually have over there in
That's
California.
because
Yep.
Disney World has the crappy version of Pirates of the Caribbean and are
And
missing
Disneyland
about
has the real one.
6 scenes.
Did I remove her, James?
No, we shouldn't. There, I think she has a point.
There's no argument about that at
having been
all
on both
from
Pirates,
anyone.
I would
Yep.
ride Anaheim over and over. I will do. It's one and done.
Well, let me explain this, and I've said this several times. I don't think any Disney park should have the exact same ride. They all should
They
be
have
different.
such a condensed version that
But
it
what-
doesn't even make
But
sense.
the thing
at
was,
Walt
it
Disney
wasn't
World.
even supposed to be there.
No,
Yeah.
but people got up in arms about it.
Yeah.
Like, where the heck's the pirate ride, people?
Well, the whole thing was it was originally what they were going to do is where Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain was. There was supposed to be a boat scene through like the western area and have its own story is what it was supposed to be. But that changed everything when people got upset that there was no Pirates of the Caribbean. So,
See, Disney
once
actually
again,
did listen to the fans.
Well, I understand that it should be different,
I think
but
it should be
shouldn't
different.
be so condensed.
Well,
There's nothing different about
the reason
it
why I
other than
said-
it's
well,
missing
there-
half the story.
There's nowhere to put it. They had to build an entirely new building to go under the train tracks. There wasn't room for it not to be condensed.
But
Yeah, there was. There wasn't
No.
anything. There wasn't Splash Mountain. There wasn't.
Yeah.
They had all that room.
Yeah,
They
but
did
but
have
they were-
tons of room. They
It
went
was
cheap on
already
it. Let's be
planned.
honest.
All of Frontierland was already. They were already in the plans of making it. They would have had to redesign what they were going to do when
Yeah, but
everyone
they
got
didn't
up
have
and going.
anything beyond it.
Yeah.
They
Beyond,
could have gone beyond
what,
it.
beyond what?
Beyond where Pirates of the Caribbean is. They could have gone further that way. 'Cause
No,
there's
the
really
train tracks
nothing.
that are there. The second building goes under
Well,
the
they
train
could go
tracks,
under
and then
it,
past that,
like they
you
do
have
at
everything.
Disneyland.
They did. They did. The train tracks go over the building.
Right, but they
This
could
is
have made it
fun,
bigger.
isn't it?
No,
No,
because
I'm
then
just saying they
beyond
could.
that,
In
you have-
1971, they Disney World is pretty.
okay, so basically
Magic
my
Kingdom
point
is
was
pretty small.
I promise you,
They
seeing
did-
all
they
the
rushed
footage,
it.
there's not room.
They rushed it.
This is
There-
like
there's
basically what I'm
physically
saying.
not room.
What I'm
This is
saying
like
is
work.
there should be no attraction that is exactly the same at every park because the thing is one, if Pirates of the Caribbean was the same at Walt Disney World as what it was at Disneyland, what inspires me to go to Disneyland if I'm not going to see something different?
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
great. That's a great question.
That sounds
the history
great
of the park.
if they had done something different, but they didn't. They just took out half of the ride.
Well,
Which also, you look at, it's a small
I'm
world.
pretty sure there's
It
scenes
looks
that are
pretty
different
crappy
than what they were.
compared to Disneyland.
So
I
let's
mean,
go
it
on.
really
Next
does.
question.
Yes,
Question
we do
eight.
the next question. Number 8.
So I'm already tired, and I want this to be over, and I'm kind of getting angry.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm either going to leave,
All
or
right.
we're going to finish the stupid game.
Question 8. Where is the cursed treasure kept? Is it A, Isle de Morta, B, Tortuga, C, Singapore, or D, an unnamed island?
that reminded me of Point Counterpoint from the old SNL. Jane, you ignorant slut.
Oh my God. Wow.
Those are the good old days. Hey,
Hey, Disabled Disadventures.
that's right. Is that our friend Jillian
Hello.
Jillian
I
and her
believe, yeah.
parents.
Able
and her
Disventure.
mom?
All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answers in.
Pump it up, chat. We got to get going. Heaven's tired.
Yep.
Says she's got to get to bed. She's got to go to work, and she's not having any of this debate stuff. Oh, wait a minute. She was
No, it's
debating.
not even that. It's that it's
All right.
physically wrong, but
It is not. It is not.
it is,
I
and
am
I'm
not
going to
wrong.
leave the chat in a moment. I'm going to leave completely in a moment. Like, I physically see that area every day.
I worked in Magic Kingdom as well.
I'm
So,
aware.
I-
I know.
Okay,
All right.
come on.
Kelly,
now.
what's your
Arguments,
answer?
please.
I am.
What's
I
the
visit
question?
there all
Oh,
the
it's
time.
it's Isle de Muerta.
All right. Brian?
I'm going to go with Isles of Morta.
All right. James?
Hey, Isle
Hey.
de Muerta. The
Evan, and
island
the
of the
correct
dead.
answer is?
Isla de Muerta.
Yeah. We rule.
Oh,
You know,
God, it's going to be a three-way
it's
tie.
impressive because everybody's like rocking this. It speaks to what a great movie it is, and people watch it more than once.
Oh, this
Well,
is
if you don't
to be
recognize
fair, I
it as the
watched it
greatest
today
of
at
all
lunch.
time.
all right. Question number 9. What happens at the end of the credits? A, nothing. B, Jack sails back to the treasure. C, Barbosa sits up and smiles. Or D, Barbosa's pet monkey steals a bit of the cursed treasure.
Interesting.
Good answers.
Do 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 do.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, now I've got that song stuck in my head again. Thanks.
Yeah, nothing like an earworm.
No, an earworm is a Phenomena song.
All right, chat. You can put your answers in. No, I like that part of Happily Ever After whenever they went between the fight with Lion King and yeah, from that music. I thought that was really great.
I am so upset that they're getting rid of Happily Ever After before I go there.
So, all right. Let's see if chat's got their
It
answers in.
does give you all the feels when you Happily Ever After.
Right.
All the feels.
I don't know. I know I reacted to Disney Momentous. I think it was Hong Kong Disneyland. And that one really seemed just as good as what Happily Ever After was.
Is it Shanghai that has like the so incredible Pirates ride? Is it Shanghai?
Shanghai has they have the what was it? The Search for Sunken Treasure, I think it is.
Yeah, and like the boat changes direction
and goes underwater.
It's got screens, but man, they look real.
Chris,
so
you want to
cool.
highlight Ian's little response there?
What was it?
An earworm is anything written by the Sherman Brothers. Amen to that.
I love the Sherman Brothers. I'm friends. I think is with their son on Facebook.
Those guys were geniuses.
They also did the music to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
They did.
Oh,
I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head too. Oh.
All right. Kelly, what's your answer?
I have no idea. Can you show the questions again? Or the answers? I feel so stupid at this. I don't think it could be nothing. Barbosa does not sit up and smile. The pet monkey, I don't think steals the treasure. So it's got to be. I know Jack is sailing and they are setting course. So I'm going to say B. Okay. But it doesn't say that he's going back for the cursed treasure.
Right.
He's going for treasure, but I don't think it's the cursed treasure. So right. I'm going to say B.
All right. But Brian?
I'm going to say that it's D.
Okay. James?
D.
Heaven?
D. Barbosa's monkey goes back and steals part of the treasure.
Does he really? He steals one? How did I do that?
It's in the credits, though.
Undead monkey.
It's in the end credit scene.
That's the end credit scene. But remember, he's still an undead monkey through the entire.
That's right. That's why. But wouldn't everybody be undead?
Well, no.
He's the
because
only
it was
one
stolen again. It was the reset. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Last question of the round. What was Pirates of the Caribbean based on? A picture book, B, a stage play, C, a theme park ride, or D, a website?
Let's think about that one.
Wow.
Heaven looks exhausted. That's what Mars
We
said.
can think It's a Small World for the boat ride, because wasn't it supposed to be a walkthrough ride in the beginning?
It was supposed to be a walk through Wax Museum.
Yeah.
And then because of animatronics the advancement in animatronics is what it happened.
There's so many awesome screens and stuff.
Right.
But there is just something so magical about the animatronics.
All right, chat, you can enter your answer. Yeah. Was Lincoln the first animatronic? Actually, human animatronic.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He was the first animatronics.
What was?
He appeared first in New York.
The first animatronics.
Okay.
The first animatronic was for the Tiki Room. It was the bird.
That was the first actual animatronic. The first human was Lincoln.
Yes, Lincoln. And that still is crazy when you
At the New York
look
World's
at
Fair.
those. It's
Why
so
not?
crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
there
James was there.
It was being
I
done.
was.
It was being. So was my father. But it was being done for Nebraska. And when they first showed it, the hydraulics sprung a leak, and they were using red hydraulics. And the governor of Nebraska says, "Oh, look at that! You redone the assassination." So they made sure not to use red hydraulic fluid after that.
Oh my goodness.
Whoops.
All right. It looks like everybody's got their answers in. So Kelly.
It's the ride.
All right. Brian.
Well, I was thinking about those little golden books, those those picture books and all that.
I
But
don't remember.
I think it was done after a ride,
All right. James B. Heaven.
It is the theme park ride.
Yep.
And can we put hearts in the chat for Heaven? She's working really hard here and trying
She
to
does,
stay
like,
up.
Calculus every Tuesday. It's amazing.
Heaven's
So
doing
much
an amazing
animatronics
job.
I love that were originated in Walt Disney World. It was the first attraction that was duplicated at Disneyland. Is Country Bears, and I hope they
Country
never get rid of it. I love it so much.
Didn't
But
they
they
removed it
got-
from Disneyland? Didn't they?
Yes. that was
Yeah,
so
we have Pooh
disappointing.
there now too, but I love Country Bears at Disney World. I just do.
Speaking of Pooh, has anybody seen that controversial Winnie the Pooh trailer? Or was it Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey?
Oh, that's
What?
because if I'm right, that's actually coming out.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Isn't that because it's because didn't
Winnie
Pooh
the
go
Pooh
into
is public domain now.
Yeah.
But I think if he's wearing the little like red
The
shirt,
red shirt.
it's an infringement on Disney's Winnie the Pooh.
Mhm.
But
Well,
If
what?
they can
Okay.
like do something with the books, but not like Disney's version
Mhm.
of Winnie the Pooh, if I understand it correctly.
Nice analysis of IP there, dear.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going into round 2. This
Don't
is a
mess with
visual, and the
Pooh.
visual is called "Name the Pirate." So we have
Arr.
10 pirates. All you got to do is name them. So, are we
Name
ready
the
for the
pirate.
first
So
pirate?
you're going to show us a picture?
Yeah, I'm going to show you a picture. Are you ready for the first pirate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye. Oh my gosh.
I love him. And
He looks like
the
he's missing his
parrot.
teethies.
He's missing something.
Maybe his noodle? I don't know.
No, there's a missing
See if I
tongue
can draw
there.
a picture.
Oh my gosh.
All right, chat, you can put your answer in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm trying to draw a picture, but it's not coming out. It looks like popcorn.
Looks like popcorn.
Yes.
Then you're not making it round enough.
I guess.
You're giving it too many angles.
All right. Kelly, what's your answer?
Cotton.
Okay. Brian, sorry.
Kevin.
Brian.
Okay.
Is your middle name Kevin, Brian?
No, actually, my middle name is Keith, believe it or not. But I'll take that as a compliment because I do happen to appreciate Emma's dad, Kevin. He's a good guy. So I'll take that as a compliment. But the answer is Cotton.
And Kevin's a great
Jane?
guy.
It is cotton.
All right. Heaven,
Cotton.
he is caught.
Good round.
He's a mute. He doesn't speak. That's why he has the parrot. Mr. Cotton Parrot.
Oh my god.
You had to have a pirate with a parrot, right?
Of course.
But I never. Well, it wasn't until later until we seen a pirate with a peg leg.
True.
All right.
What,
Go ahead, Brian.
I'll wait till the next picture comes up.
All right. So here is your next pirate.
Oof.
Hi, Catherine. My La Presidente is here. Always a joy to see you,
Hey,
dear.
Catherine.
Okay, now my question is, what is a pirate's favorite letter?
I'm gonna say R.
Arr.
You may be thinking his favorite letter is R, but the pirate's first love has always be the C.
C.
All right,
Wow.
chat. Go ahead and enter your answers.
How much does a pirate make? Gathering corn. A buccaneer.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, the dad jokes all
Womp
around.
womp. So two men walk into a bar.
Oh
I
goodness.
think one of them would have seen it. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Wow.
I think it's Dead Man's chest when they find him with the pigs, or is it the first one?
It's the first one.
First one, yeah. I love
my
that. I love the pig scene.
I've got a friend that has a pet pig.
Kelly.
I want a pig, like one of those teacup pigs.
Pig.
Yes, they're so cute.
Yeah, all right.
Kelly, what is your answer?
Gibbs. And I didn't draw anything. I couldn't think of anything.
Aw.
Brian.
He doesn't look like Leroy Jethro Gibbs, but I'll go with Gibbs.
All right. James.
Gibbs.
All right. Kevin, the correct answer.
Josh and Gibbs.
Who was it?
Josh and me Gibbs.
Josh and me Gibbs.
I think Kevin gets an extra point. He actually put his first name in. That's pretty impressive. Nice job, Kevin.
All
That's
right.
true.
Are we ready for the next pirate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I just thought of her real name. Oh.
Yeah. If you put Gamora down, that's not going to work here.
Yeah, she doesn't look green enough to be Gamora.
All right, chat. You can put in your answers. So I know Mars in the chat. Your the bunch of bananas are supposed to show up tomorrow, so we'll be sending yours out tomorrow, or as soon as we get them. So
They are really cool. I
Yeah,
love my collection of them.
I saw them on Walmart's website.
good job, James.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, Brian.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I saw the bananas on Walmart's website.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal there.
Oh, well, what was really great was when we put it in, because we went to Amazon and they were more expensive, and then we found them at Walmart.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
And
Wow.
when we went to put it in, honey popped up. So
Honey popped. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
yeah, so we actually we hit the honey thing to give us the discount, and then of course Margie works at Walmart, so we put that discount in, and it all counted, so it made it
Oh, even
Yeah.
better.
way cheaper.
Oh my gosh.
So. All right, Kelly, what is your answer?
Anna Maria.
Brian.
Such a pretty name, but Anna Maria.
All right. And James.
Anna Maria.
Anna
Evan, the correct
Maria.
answer?
Anna.
Maria.
Sorry, had to riff.
Yes, Gamora was not going to work for that one.
Not either. All right.
Unless you was seasick.
All right. Our next part. This one should be easy.
Yeah, blooming cockroaches.
I was just about to say, I love the way they made him look
Yeah.
in Disneyland's Pirates. That was amazing.
He looks, I mean, I think it's essentially the same in Walt Disney World. He looks so good. And the sound is great.
All right, chat. You can put in your
Blooming
answer.
cockroaches.
It would be. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually got the actor to do the voice.
Yeah, they
That-
did.
Oh yeah.
Or it might have been his brother.
Who, Leroy Rush?
I don't know. I mean, that's-
Wrestler.
He's a terrific actor. His appearance in The King's Speech blew me away.
hmm
It's so crazy when you see him be like a normal human in a movie. Because like I'm like this, I don't know. I just see him as Captain Barbosa now, and I'm like,
Oh
come on,
yeah.
where's the hat?
So is that your
Where's
answer,
the
Kelly?
Barbosa.
Brian?
Captain Hector Barbosa.
All right. And James?
Barbosa.
Heaven, the correct answer?
Barbosa.
All right. This next one's going to be a little hard. So here we go.
Oof.
Okay, good. Not the actor.
I
But...
think he might be related to Seal.
So who's that, Otter?
No, I'm talking about because he's got like the raised parts around his eyes, and Seal has that stuff.
Uh-huh. Chris, you missed my joke.
I got you. All right, chat. You can enter your answer.
The good part for this trivia is that Dylan had all the action figures.
Oh wow.
And so I got quite familiar with their names. And I think this one is right. I think. I might be wrong.
I prepared earlier today.
All right, Kelly.
Bosan?
All right, Brian.
I wouldn't be able to pronounce it right, but I'm going to say bosun, kind of like the boatswain, but he's a bosun.
Okay, James.
I have no idea.
The Riddler. Gotcha. Heaven, the correct answer.
Bosun.
Both sides. All right.
Wow.
Did you already get everybody's score? Hev?
Everybody did good. Good job. A lot of people did good.
All right.
Did you have
Are we
the
ready for
action figures too?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Are we ready for our next part?
Yes.
This probably has to be the easiest one out of them all.
Oh, God, he's scary. Hey, is that Amber Heard in the background? I don't know.
Oh goodness.
I don't think you knew to Amber Heard at that time.
Yeah, she's getting chased by a bee.
All right, chat. You can enter your answer.
My dog got stung by a bee.
I gotta pee. Oh my gosh.
All right, Kelly,
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Brian.
Nice accent there, Kelly. Oh, I think I'll have to disagree with Kelly and say Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay.
James.
Yeah, I don't care how you pronounce it. Let's just get it right. Jack Sparrow, Captain.
You forgot
I-
Captain. It's
Do I
Captain.
need to ask Kevin for
Captain.
the correct answer? I shouldn't have to, right? Everybody knows that was Captain Jack Sparrow.
If anybody got that wrong in the chat, they're fired.
I don't know. We might have got somebody in here who'd never seen the movie.
Yes, and just hanging around to listen to our
our
funny little witticisms.
our public bunter.
All right. Did you get everybody scored, Hev?
Yes.
All right. All right. Next up. Next pirate.
Whoa! Why do I keep thinking Chewbacca for a minute?
Baka.
Chewbacca with some hair loss.
Nobody say parlay.
Hey, puppet.
Nobody say
Hello, puppet. So, while everybody's now, I know.
All right, chat. You can enter your answer.
I was
ahead,
telling
Kelly.
you that Dylan only spoke pirate for a whole year. Real quick story. Matthew was having like panic attacks in high school, and his siblings are all a lot younger than him. So we went to the doctor, whatever, and I had the little kids with me. And Dylan, of course, was in full bone pirate regalia, and the the psychiatrist comes out and wants to meet us, right?
Uh-oh.
Right.
So I'm talking to her. She says hello to the girls who are probably like, 7 and 5. And Dylan's 3 years old. And she bends down to say hi to Dylan. And it's like, I don't know, summer. And he's wearing a costume. So she's like, oh, was it, dress up day at preschool or whatever? And he looked at her and he goes, walk the plank, you scallywag. And she looked at him, looked at Matthew, like, I understand the panic attacks now. I totally get it. Anyway.
All right, Kelly, what's your answer?
Oh gosh. What are we doing?
Who's the pirate?
it.
Intel.
All
Right.
right. Brian,
Pintel.
John, or James?
Intel.
Heaven, the correct answer?
Pinto.
All right.
Oh man.
Our little channel emojis or whatever you did for me, Chris. And
Yeah.
one is Pintel, and is the other one? Are you
I-
showing the other one
You
today?
can't say that.
I was gonna say is it the other name, so I don't want to say it.
There's 10 pirates in here.
That's it.
Is it the other one,
Wonderful.
like his little cohort?
So, all right.
I love them when they get all dressed up in the boat with the like umbrellas, and then they start fighting, and the moonlight hits them. And
Do you have everybody scored, Hev?
they're
Yes.
always so
All right.
funny.
We ready for our next pirate?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
You can call me ma'am. I've been calling you Kevin all night.
I know. Ooh. Where did you steal these pictures from? My gosh.
The internet.
Of course. Couldn't get one with more light?
Google Images.
Well,
Yes,
you
I
know,
know.
they used candles back then.
That's right. No electric light bulbs.
If you've been on Pirates of the Caribbean, you know it's not very bright in there when you're waiting in line.
And by the way, the Blue Bayou is by far probably the best restaurant at Disneyland.
You can enter your answers, chat.
Oh yeah.
If you've never been, Chris, you gotta go.
I'd like to go
It's
to
such
Disneyland,
a cool vibe.
but my wife she just does not see any reason of going
Oh my God, the food's amazing. The atmosphere.
To go to Disneyland or go to Blue Bayou?
to Disneyland.
Oh, jeez.
I'd like to go to all the Disney parks, but
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
Well, when
You know,
you
I've
went,
really been into the Disneyland
Oh.
Paris lately.
my mom's going to be ticked off at me tonight. I didn't pick up tickets for her. You know, there's a big drawing tonight, right?
Oh, I know. I told Matthew to pick me up some.
Oh, the lottery.
Uh-huh.
all right, Kelly.
I'm actually drawing a blank, but I think it's Hawksmoor.
Okay. Brian.
I'm going to go with Kohler.
All right.
I think it is cool.
James.
Didn't know, and I won't read it off.
He's very scary, though.
Heaven, the correct answer?
Very.
Kohler.
Yes. I think they're all kind of scary.
Yeah.
Not as scary as me.
He's scary, though. He's kind
Right.
of scary. And the one with, like, the stuff on his face. It's what's really scary is when on the second one, all the ones with Davy Jones. Oh,
Right.
those like half fish, half pirate. They're flipping scary.
Well, I mean,
With-
you had skeletons in the moonlight. You had to come up with
Mhm.
something else.
Yes.
Those things are really gross.
So, but all right, Hev, you ready?
Yep.
All right, next pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Needs to see a dentist.
Yeah. You're probably not worried about a dentist. in
Those
this
two
time,
are
you?
so funny. They're so funny. I love that one. That scene right there is from.
I think what's funny is because there's like a mirror image of the two that are guards for the British. And
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So true. So
They're the
true.
best comic foils.
Yeah.
And I love that those two become pirates later.
Well, Catherine, I don't think the dentist for pirates was a big thing for them to go see.
They had a really lousy dental plan. Pretty good health insurance.
But
the
him with
dental
that
stuff-
eye all the time.
Hey, Nathan.
popping out.
Hey,
Hey,
Nathan,
Nathan.
how are you?
I'm
Hi,
sorry,
Nathan.
chat. You can put. I don't know. I missed that. So you can put your answers in chat. But I don't know. It's really funny how some of them you didn't think was even a secondary character that becomes a secondary character later on in the
Yeah.
next. Yeah.
By the way, Kelly, love your ears.
Thank you. Chris the Disney Baker picked these up for me.
Oh, that was so nice of him.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I
And
am
the pirate.
Kelly. I am still going to Disneyland on Sunday.
Yes, please look for me the bag and the ears,
Of course.
please.
All right, Kelly.
Rigetti.
All right, Brian.
Forget the spaghetti.
All right, James.
Rigetti.
All right, Heaven, the correct answer.
Rigetti.
All right. Now I have to ask Heaven for the correct answers because now that I'm doing the slides, I can't see the correct answer.
Okay, Chris, what are you drinking?
Coca-Cola.
Oh, got my generic Diet Coke.
The only kind of Coke I can drink like that has to be the cherry vanilla. So
Never got into the vanilla flavor. It's too sweet.
The cherry vanilla, though, I like.
Cherry
don't
vanilla
like-
is good.
I
They
don't
have
like
a cherry
just the
vanilla
vanilla.
Coke Zero, which is so good.
All right. Are we ready for our last pirate for this round?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
He's been in so many movies.
It's Shaq.
And this is not Mini-Me.
God. Oh my gosh. That that whole sketch with Dr. Evil and Mini-Me in the in Austin Powers, that was absolutely hilarious. And I think he got the bit because he looked so much like the Dr. Evil character.
Go ahead and enter your answers, chat. Yeah, Vern Troyer passed away, if I'm right, didn't he?
Oh,
Nobody knows. Am I the only one who knows this?
What
Vern
a-
Troyer,
what a
he played
shame.
Mini-Me. I'm pretty sure he passed away.
that'd be sad if he did. My God.
I'm pretty sure he did. Nick says yes, he did.
Oh man, what a shame.
I think the last thing I seen him on was The Surreal Life, if I'm right. He was on one of those.
Didn't wasn't Gary Coleman on The Surreal Life too before he passed?
I'm not sure about that. I think I watched one season of Surreal Life, and that was the one that
Oh,
Vern
jeez.
Troyer was on.
I know Gary Coleman was in he played himself in a musical on Broadway,
Right.
Avenue Q.
All right. Kelly, what's your answer?
Marty?
All right. Brian.
I'd have to say Marty.
All right. James.
Marty.
All right. Heaven, the correct answer?
Marty.
Okay.
Nice.
So, all right. So we're going into round 3 for our final round. Heaven, do you have can you
These are
give us
the
a
hard
score
ones.
update?
I can have.
I know I'm in last.
You haven't missed one. How could you be last? I mean, geez. I mean, I'm all for modesty, but that's just baloney.
Well, I'm sorry. You are what you eat, right?
You're
I had
getting
a
all
bologna
New
sandwich
Yorker, James.
I had a bologna sandwich for lunch, so you're
Well,
all what
I
you
mean,
eat, right?
yeah, I'll probably be last, but you get everyone right. Save
I
the
think I'm
malarkey,
last.
right?
I've missed 2.
Kelly
Yeah, I've
has
missed two.
27. Brian has
sorry.
30.
Okay.
James has 26. Sandy has 29. Samantha has 22. Chris the Disney Baker has 1. Kevin has 30. Mar has 28.
Good girl, Mom.
Mandy has 13. Nick has 28. Ian B has 3. Disabled Adventures has 23.
Now, let me tell you something, Disabled Adventures.
Catherine
All
has
right.
6.
Just because you came in late, all right, we're playing a series or a season of 24. So whoever has the most points at the end of the season gets, from what it's looking like, it's going to be an original piece of art that I'm doing.
That is so cool.
Nice.
So,
So cool.
now, unless James, and then it's one of my
I want one of those 80s mullet.
graduation
I want the
pictures
mullet. We want the mullet, Chris.
signed.
Nice.
So, all right, round 10. 10 questions, not multiple choice. Are
Uh-oh.
we ready to go?
Sure.
Yes.
Question number 1. When an unexpected guest shows up at Isla de Morta, a conversation starts. Who says this? She's safe, just like I promised, and she's all set to marry Norrington, just like she promised. and you get to die for her just like you promised. So we're all men of our word, really, except for, of course, Elizabeth, who is in fact a woman. There should be a prize for being fast. Okay.
Last.
For being last?
I am team that, Catherine,
Okay.
because
Well,
I'm
I can
always
send you a
last.
rotten banana. Is that what you
Makes
Oh.
good banana bread.
Don't you get on my
So-
La Presidente. Don't you dare do it. I will defend her. To
All
the
right.
end.
All right. Chat, you can enter your answers. All right. We got our answers are starting to come in. Works for me, Chris. That's what Catherine says. I'll send you a banana pill.
A banana pill. Banana peel?
Yeah.
Can I slip on one?
Yeah. I don't know if it'd be recognizable after being sent. No, because those trucks, believe me, those mail trucks get hot.
Oh, geez. So it's not a good idea to send chocolate in the mail?
I wouldn't say that. I just we got a chocolate place here in town. I just delivered 3 great big boxes to them, and they ain't one of my first deliveries. So
Wow.
I was like, why would you order this through the mail? So my mom would send me chocolate while I was in Iraq, and it would sit in a Connex until I got to it. And by the time I got to it, I knew by feeling it they were melted. So there was like, she sent me a brick of candy bars.
Oh, my gosh.
And there was a set that I didn't care for. I'm not big on Milky Way. So
Oh, wow.
I asked a guy who had a refrigerator with a freezer, if I gave them to him, he could have all the Milky Way. So he would put them in there so they would reform. So,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I love a frozen Snickers bar.
You know what's even better? Frozen Thin Mints.
frozen Thin Mints.
Like Girl Scout cookies?
Yes.
Yes. We're talking candy bars. But yes, frozen Thin Mints are good. Also, frozen Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, there you
so good.
go.
All right.
But isn't Kevin just like our Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yes, he is.
All right. Kelly.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. Brian.
That was Captain Jack Sparrow. That was a great line, by the way.
James.
It not only was Captain Jack Sparrow, if you look at it closely, it's written in iambic pentameter. It's a wonderful piece of art. And they're very hard in movies or stage plays to deliver those. So I wonder how many takes that took. Nice piece of writing.
Heaven,
What
the
is
correct
that
answer?
thing you just said?
Iambic
Jack
pentameter.
Sparrow.
It's a form of rhyme and meter in poetry.
Kind of like haiku.
Haiku, yeah.
Haiku. I'm sorry. Haku was a wrestler. You're right. Haiku.
Yeah. Or haiku is when like you got a lot of like, phlegm and you want haiku. Yeah, haiku.
There was also a Samoan wrestler named Haku. So.
Speaking of wrestling, Chris, what did you think of Vince McMahon retiring?
Well, I guess
Thank
he has
God.
to.
Another shyster gone. Good.
And Triple H is taking over creative.
Yeah.
I'm glad about that.
I don't know. I think AEW's been really outdoing WWE.
Yep.
I used to
Catherine
like
and I agree.
WCW. Like it was
I don't
so
understand
good.
you people. That's cartoons with real humans.
Yes, exactly. It's
Wrestling
entertainment.
is real, James. It is real. It is not scripted.
Whatever. Kelly, we're going to have to talk.
Yeah.
All right.
Real, James.
Are we ready for question number 2? Have you got everybody scored?
Mhm.
Okay. Question number 2. What is the first thing that young Elizabeth Swann sees in the water?
Yes, Mara and Samantha both agree with me. Or Catherine and Samantha both agree with me.
Right.
All right, chat. You can put your answers in.
So, yeah.
Works for me. I don't know if I'd want to send a rotten banana or a banana pill.
You're okay. Okay.
We might be able to think up something who comes in last place for the season.
Yeah.
A bag of banana chips.
You know, in
A bag of banana chips.
there we go. You know, my bowling league, we last place team always got towels.
Oh wow. Now, you know, if I was Mr. Beast, everybody would get something every week.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know who Mr. Beast is, but Jalen talks about it all the time.
How do you not know who Mr. Beast is?
And we had some sort of Mr. Beast burger like a couple months ago. I don't.
Oh, the Mr. Beast burger. He also has chocolate.
Yeah.
chocolate bars.
We had Mr. Beast burgers.
Let's put the food store here, Chris. What do we got?
All right.
I sent you a message, James.
I think we're ready.
Yep.
All right. Kelly?
A parasol.
All right. Brian?
I was actually going to say that some people would say it's an umbrella, but it's actually a parasol.
All right.
Yes, and it's spelled this way because I write things down. Parasol.
All right.
I'm going first. I can't cheat off anyone. You can't see my writing. Are you calling me a cheater?
So then what's the correct answer?
We have umbrella.
We do have umbrella, but parasol, umbrella.
Yeah, it looks more like a parasol. But
It's the same
I guess
thing.
they're the same thing, aren't they?
They are.
Just parasol's a fancy umbrella.
Exactly, and that was a fancy umbrella.
It was. It was all lacy. I've always wanted to get one of those painted umbrellas at Magic Kingdom or Disneyland.
They have them at Disneyland right next to Cafe Orleans.
Yeah, they have them at Disney World too, at Magic Kingdom. But I wanted something pirates, and they couldn't do it. So I got to think of something they can do.
All right. Heaven, you got everybody scored?
Yeah.
But they're nice to keep the sun off of you.
All right. Question number 3. Who sent Will Turner the gold medallion when he was a child? Mr. Beast is awesome. I love Mr. Beast.
Disabled
honest-
Disadventures coming. Disventures. I always add the A in there. Is coming through with the facts.
That's right.
So thank you.
And they're different composition of fabric. Disabled. Jillian is absolutely right, or is her mom? I don't know who's answering.
Yeah, parasol's more like fabric, but the one in the movie kind of looked like it was.
Chat, you
fabric,
can
right?
enter your answer. A parasol.
What is the question?
Who sent Will Turner the
The gold medallion
coin?
when he was a
Oh
child.
yeah, okay. When he was a child, right?
Yes. All right. Our answers are coming in now. All right. Let's start with James. James?
Oh, should I write it down then?
Bootstrap Bill, his father.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Brian?
I was going to say Bootlicker Bill, but it's Bootstrap Bill.
All right. Kelly?
His dad, Bootstrap Bill.
Heaven, the correct answer?
His dad.
All
I'm sorry if my sense of humor is weird tonight. Oh
What
wait,
do you mean?
so-
what do
When
you mean
is it not weird?
Yeah, what do you mean tonight?
Disabled Adventures.
Night. So good to see you. It was so cool hanging out with Jillian on Sunday
It
night.
was.
yeah, that was fun.
She's a bright young woman. I'd be glad to see her again. Nice
Really,
weather. They have a
really
nice
smart
channel.
and funny.
And her mother's
I'm-
pretty cool. So.
I'm trying to work on having them on my channel as well
Oh, that'll be
because
great.
they're a really cool family.
Yeah, we had them on for what was it? We had a live stream we did early in the day with me, Heaven, and Margie, and they came on it. They all
Oh.
came on as guests, hanging with the family. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. I remember those hanging with the family.
So, all right, you got everybody scored, Hev?
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4. When the movie begins, which character is singing Yoho, Yoho, A Pirate's Life for Me?
Oh, good question. Don't know if anybody's going to get this one.
When the movie starts.
What? After it's over, it's almost done. After it's over, it's almost done.
All right, chat, you can enter your answer.
I'm live, you know. Okay. I'll do it when I'm done. I'm being paged.
Do you have a pager?
No, my mom opened my door and said, "Hey, you need to do the dishes." I'm like, "I know. I'll get them done when I'm done."
That's
By
cute.
taking care of your chores.
Or you won't
Well,
get your allowance.
That's it.
Yeah, I work for my allowance.
Looks like we might have stumped the chat.
Either that or they just haven't realized they can answer yet.
Yeah, I told them they could answer.
It's a good thing I watched this movie this morning.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Let's start with Brian. Brian?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Originally sung at first in the movie by Elizabeth Swann.
All right. James?
Elizabeth.
All right. Kelly?
Played beautifully by
Elizabeth
Kira
Swann.
Knightley.
All right. Heaven, the correct
Well,
answer?
it was like the little girl
excellent.
version.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the chat just didn't hear me say. Go ahead and put your answer in.
That
Yeah,
was
'cause Gibbs
that was
gets
a really
all
good
freaked
question.
out.
The chat did well with it.
Okay,
Mhm.
chat. If when I shut the when I take the question down, that's when you can put your answer in.
Yeah.
that
All right.
works.
So don't be so hasty.
I'll also say it too, but just to let you know, when I pull the question.
Fire a broadside on you.
No, I think probably the one Pirates of the Caribbean you're talking about in Shanghai. Probably one of the best parts is when you go between the two ships.
Yes.
Yes.
I still
so
haven't
cool.
seen that video yet. I want to though.
Oh, I made a reaction video to it.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
I'll check it
good.
out.
Yeah, I did my first reaction short today.
Oh, cool.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, that was
Which-
hard to figure out. I got to use TikTok to do it because Shorts does not have that kind of technology. So
Oh,
TikTok,
to do the split
you
screen?
can do a duet. You can't do it on Shorts.
Oh, okay.
So I just did it on TikTok, and then
Look at you
Move the
being on
video.
TikTok.
I don't. I mean,
Well,
I
Kelly,
like watching
you
TikTok,
should-
but I'm not trying to build anything over there. I was just using it to make the video and bring it to Shorts.
Hey, Debbie Burnfield just got here.
Oh my
Debbie,
gosh,
Debbie.
Debbie.
I have to say, Debbie's one of my favorite mods.
She's amazing. She's
She's
amazing.
an absolute
person.
sweetheart.
All right.
It also proves conclusively
You got
that
everything
everything
scored now?
comes in packages.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question number 5. Where does Elizabeth keep the Aztec gold piece?
Ooh.
Oh, well, there's a couple of answers.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I
Yeah,
think
me
that's
too.
originally. I think this means
Should I
originally where you
give the
think she has it.
PG answer or
Is there a bad answer?
yes? Because you really don't see exactly where it is, so you never know.
Well, I'm talking about. I think this is where they're talking about where she originally had it.
Yeah, where when the movie starts, where
Mm.
she has it.
Okay, you can put your answer in chat. So it takes about 17 seconds for them to answer. That's how big the delay is.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you drinking directly out of the bottle?
I am.
Oh my
Okay.
heavens!
That's because the dishes aren't done and the glasses are dirty, so he's got to.
No.
And we're also talking about pirates. They don't drink out of glasses. They drink
Exactly. They drink out of the rum bottle.
I have some rum here. It's actually cherry vanilla rum.
Cherry vanilla rum, really?
Yes, it was like a summer special flavor
Nice.
I have rum in the freezer.
in the
In the
freezer.
freezer?
Yeah,
Really?
that's where you keep
Why?
rum.
Is it?
Yeah, because it crystallizes the sugar.
Wow.
All right, Kelly, your answer?
In her top drawer of her bedside table, and then she wears it around her neck after that on a chain.
Brian?
Yeah, she originally had it in her bedside table, but she kept it under her dress.
All right.
When she wore it around town.
James?
He wears it. It's a necklace, and it goes down into the Valley of Wonder.
Okay, we're talking about Elizabeth Swann. She doesn't have a Valley of Wonder.
You mean between her bosoms?
All right. Heaven, what was the correct answer?
A secret compartment in a drawer.
That's true. So I'll leave it to Heaven. She's the judge for the
No, I
answer.
don't. That's fine. I don't.
No. I mean, because we got a lot of people saying the same thing. I mean, it was kind of an open-ended, pretty open question. It didn't say what part of the movie or anything like that.
Mar saying between her mountains.
Keira Knightley, I don't think ever had those.
Yeah, I think it's more like anthills. James is a huge Keira Knightley fan. He's obsessed with
James, I think she's a bit too young for you.
majorly.
Really,
But
Brian? You think so?
it's kind of creepy because she's kind of too young for Jack Sparrow, which they're a little flirtatious.
Exactly.
Well, I tell you what.
She was like 17.
James, I am teasing you, by the way.
Yeah, and Johnny Depp said it was weird to kiss her because he knew her since she was 17.
Yeah, so she was
Wow.
like 17 and he was like 40. So ew.
Jeez.
And yet you defend Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I don't know. Celebrities
At
are
least
treated
Nick
differently.
and Kevin get my humor. Thank you, Nick and Kevin.
All right, did you get
My
everybody's score?
dog's having an asthma attack. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna throw over my inhaler.
Which one?
All right.
That's cool.
That's Boo. Boo, the chunky one.
Question
Oh.
6. What did Elizabeth Swann threaten to do to the medallion on the Black Pearl? I know it doesn't say Elizabeth Swann, but
Well, that's her name.
yeah. After her family was ran off, they opened up that ice cream place that delivers ice cream. All right, chat, you can put your answers in.
My nephews, like, I don't know, they thought they called him the Schwanny man, the man driving the
Schwans, yes.
truck or whatever. And it was
Mhm.
like they thought of him like the boogeyman or something, or like Stranger Danger. And I'm like, no,
Oh,
Swann delivers good stuff.
I'll tell you
and
what, I didn't know
There's
what
nothing to fear.
I did not know what good ice cream was until I had Blue Bunny.
Oh, Blue Bunny's fantastic.
that's funny you mentioned that. I just got myself and my mom each a Blue Bunny ice cream sandwich at the 99-cent store on Sunday when we went to do our shopping.
Blue Bunny is very good. James lives near Ben and Jerry's, so he's a big Ben and Jerry's fan.
My mom got to go to the Ben and Jerry's factory
Pablo
when she
Block.
visited my brother in Vermont.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
Hey, Jerry.
It's not 20 miles. I go over there all the
Thank
time.
you guys for
James
coming in.
only buys his ice cream there. Like, he's super saucy about it. Huh, James?
I am. And I take over a cooler and I get about 20 pints that are whack for $1 a piece.
Nice.
And what's your favorite?
that's
Is it
brutal.
Cherry Garcia?
Cherry Garcia, absolutely.
My favorites are either chocolate therapy or chocolate fudge brownie.
Oh,
This
wow.
is gonna sound awful. I don't think I've ever had Ben and Jerry's.
Kelly, you're fired.
I know.
All right. Kelly, what's your answer?
Oh, what's the question? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, what is she going to do with the medallion on the Black Pearl at the beginning of the movie? She threatens to drop it in the ocean.
All right. James?
Drop it in the sea.
All right. Brian?
Drop it overboard.
Heaven, the correct answer is?
Drop it in the ocean.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians?
What was that?
Wasn't that the song you're humming? Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians?
Was that
God, that's an old one.
Are you sure? Was it?
I could have swore.
Kevin, what's your favorite like ice cream when you're at Magic Kingdom? Where do you get ice cream?
Me?
Mhm.
Yep.
I get Coke floats.
Ooh.
Coke
Where
floats.
Storybook treats.
at?
Nice.
They always have fun stuff there.
Okay, do they have lemon Dole Whip at the Magic Kingdom?
Right now, yes.
Certain time, I will say Magic Kingdom, they like always have different kinds of like the Dole Whip.
I so can't wait to try one of those cheeseburger egg rolls.
They're good. It tastes just like a McDonald's cheeseburger
Pizza
and
egg rolls are
They're
awesome.
really good.
The pizza egg rolls. They're
I don't
awesome.
know that they have the pizza ones right now.
Yeah, I know. It just depends.
My
They
favorite
have
was
the
the
50th ones.
what do they have?
The 50th ones, which are like, it's like a strong bowl. I don't know. It's got
Oh,
like
okay.
several different meats in it.
Oh, that sounds good. My favorite was the buffalo chicken. Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
those things were so stinking good.
But were they spicy?
Yes, of course, really good, but not
Mar-
like burn your mouth, but just
Mar
like
wants to know
so
if her
good.
answer counted.
But I think that's in like 2018 or 19. They had those
I
buffalo
didn't-
ones. They were so
Okay.
good.
Look, she said buried at sea.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
All right, are we ready for question number 7?
Yes.
How many times is the pirate code referred to as guidelines, and by whom in order.
Oh my
For
gosh.
God's sakes.
Come on.
Wow.
Not just like the first one or the last one.
How many times and by whom in order?
Oof. I think everybody's gonna get this one wrong. Wow.
This is round 3. We can't make this easy.
I know.
Okay. Golly.
Jeez.
Ah!
That's a really good question, Chris.
Now I'm like, am I right? Am I wrong? On the first one?
I even forgot to hit the.
Am I making it up in my own mind? What's happening? And then
Chat.
you start like combining the
You can
movies.
go ahead
Like
and
I
answer,
always
Chat.
get the first and second one kind of combined in a lot of things.
Mhm.
Hi, Jerry. Hatbox Ghost.
I don't know, because with me it's like I've seen the first one probably more times than I've seen any of the other ones. So
Oh wow.
I've probably seen the second one as many times as I've seen the first one.
well, this movie came out before I deployed to Bosnia.
Mm.
And when the only thing you have to watch when you're somewhere in between is just one of those portable DVD players, you can only watch something that you had. And one Pirates of the Caribbean, we watched over and over and over again. Martha, she surrenders on this question.
I think a lot of people are going to be surrendering on this one.
I feel like my first one, I'm not sure of, but I think I'm good on the others.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
think.
We're going to call it for chat. Kelly?
I'm not sure about this. So this is the one I'm sort of guessing. I believe Pintel and Rigetti say it to Elizabeth Swann, but I'm not sure. And then I know Barbosa mentions it on the Black Pearl. And then Gibbs talks about it, and Jack Sparrow.
Okay. Brian?
I think it was.
Oh, and Elizabeth Swann. I'm sorry, I missed her. She says it at the end.
So how many times are you saying, Kelly?
5.
Okay. Brian?
I'm gonna go with 4. I think it was Pintel and Rigetti, Barbosa, Jack Sparrow, and Elizabeth Swann.
Okay. James?
Barbosa, Pintel and Rigetti, Elizabeth, and Gibbs. 4.
Heaven, what's the correct answer?
3. Barbosa, Elizabeth, Gibbs.
I added some in there. See, I was not sure about Pintel and Rigetti. That one threw me. And then I think I threw Jack Sparrow in there.
Did anyone in chat get it?
No.
Nope. So I don't think anybody got it.
Cool. That's a question to write home about. Good deal. I like that.
That's a tough question. Thank you.
Yeah, that's how they should be. That's good.
All right. Are we
I
ready
think
for question?
again, like the other movies are seeping in where they
Uh-huh.
say it in those.
All right. Question number 8. What sailing ship did Jack and Will attempt to steal first?
What sailing ship did Jack and Will attempt
Yeah,
to steal?
they want the name of the ship.
First.
You had to have the whole answer, Kevin. All right, chat. You can put your answer in.
Oh God. Yeah.
Kelly.
I know. It's like
And you're the pirate queen.
But they get on one first and then they get on to the other one.
Yeah,
So
that's confused me too. So
and then okay. Which is so brilliant.
I thought it was a rowboat because don't they go underneath the water with it?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think doing what they did was possible.
Well, when you tied it up to the dock, it was kind of underwater.
No, I'm
anyway.
talking about when they're walking underwater with the rowboat over their head.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not really a sailing ship, is it? It's a rowing ship.
No, I'm making a joke, Brian. I'm not being
I
serious.
know. I know.
I kept thinking Inquisitor, and then I'm like, it's not Inquisitor.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly.
Anna Maria and the Interceptor.
All right, Kevin.
Hey,
Brian. Sorry.
We're all calling you Kevin from now on. You know that.
I think I'm watching over the chat to see what the answers are, and Kevin pops up over there. I
know, but that's okay. I'm taking it as a compliment because I'm thinking Kevin Barron. You know,
and Kevin in chat is awesome.
Yeah, Kevin in chat's pretty cool too. He's a good kid. The Anna Maria I keep wanting to call it an interdictor for some reason, but it's an interceptor.
Excuse me.
James?
I must have seen it backwards because the question was which did they try to steal first?
Yeah.
And I thought it was Dauntless, and then they sort of swing over to Interceptor.
All right.
So my answer is Dauntless.
Kevin, what's the correct answer?
HMS Dauntless.
Oh, look at you being amazing.
Nice.
How'd you remember that?
I love ships.
He's seen the movie.
That's true.
He's a Navy man.
I love.
I'm like the boat and then the other boat.
He's a Navy man. That's why.
I kept thinking Inquisitor.
Did you know that Jeff Bezos's yacht has a smaller yacht to take him into shore?
You mean Jeff Bezos?
Jeff Bezos, yes.
Oh my gosh, when you had us do that
Wasn't it a
trivia,
$500 million? He's got a
that
$500
was
million
horrible. I didn't
yacht.
know any of those people.
You know, the real people who have money, you would never know by looking at them.
If I had
I
money,
I
you
think
wouldn't
I
know
just
because
don't pay attention to.
I wouldn't live like that. There's no reason in living like that.
Yeah.
I have quite a
Right.
few friends that are multimillionaires, and like they shop at Target and they drive, normal Nissans or whatever.
Mhm.
Are we ready
Yeah,
for the next question?
Yes.
Question number 9. When passing the hanged pirates, what does Jack Sparrow put over his heart?
Oof. That. Oh, wow.
I'm just watching. I have no clue
I'm giving the
about
dog
these
peanut butter
questions.
so they
Never
don't
watched
bite.
the movies. Debbie, you don't know what you're missing.
What, Debbie? Debbie,
Debbie?
we need a watch party, girlfriend.
Yes, we do.
All right, chat. You can put your answers in.
Oh, wow.
Woo at James Ryan. That's what Mar says. Woo at James Ryan.
Give me a little. She's giving me props.
Is it supposed to be woo, or is it supposed to be like Ric Flair? Woo!
Speaking
I
of
think
Ric
it's
Flair,
that one. I can hear Mar doing that.
Woo!
speaking of Ric Flair, his last match is coming up on Sunday.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
heavens.
I might have to miss it. What a tragedy that'll be.
You have to admit,
I'm not
Ric
giving up
Flair
the
is-
New York Times Sunday edition for Ric Flair, though.
You might be
I
able to record it.
I
Jim.
love Ric Flair.
Well, you have to admit, Ric Flair, whether you love him or hate him, that man is an entertainer. I mean, he really knows how to entertain the crowd.
Here comes James.
It's cartoons with humans.
No, it's real,
It's a
James.
version-
It's
It's a
real.
brain-burning myopic.
Kelly, I'm gonna
You say cartoons with you. I always seen it as men's soap operas.
Kelly, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If you watch any Ric Flair match, if he wears blue trunks in the match, he's going to win. If he wears red trunks in the match, he's going to lose.
Mark
he
saying
has
it's
lucky
more like
blue
Ric
trunks.
Flair saying "woo" is what she says.
But I'm serious. It is scripted. If you watch Ric Flair's matches, anytime he wears blue trunks, he wins. Anytime he wears red trunks, he loses.
I don't think I need to look at somebody color their trunks to know that it's scripted. I can.
I absolutely don't care if he wins or loses. I don't care that he has a match. I don't care if it's his last one.
All right.
Oh, my heavens, James.
Kelly.
So salty. Oh, are we supposed to answer?
Yeah, what does he put over his heart?
His hat.
All right, Brian,
His hat.
James.
Absolutely. In a tribute of naval significance, he doffs his hat and places it on his hat.
Having the correct answer.
His hat.
His hat. Last question.
Oh, wow.
Question number 10. What was Jack's response to Will saying, "You threatened Miss Swann"?
What was Jack's response to Will saying you threatened
Threatened
Miss Swann?
Will really had a thing for Miss Swann, didn't he?
Jack,
Really?
you can go ahead and
You
put in
think
your
so?
answer.
I think she had a thing for him too.
Probably. Although
Probably.
although I do like that Will becomes Davy Jones at the end of part 2.
I don't think he becomes Davy Jones. He just takes his place.
Yeah.
And it's not part 2. That's a little farther out.
What was it? Oh wait, yeah, it was 3. Oh my god. Jeez.
I love watching wrestling. Please don't judge me. I grew up on it. Samantha Paxton.
Oh,
I'm not going to judge you. I love wrestling too. I grew up on
Yeah.
it.
Samantha.
I won't judge anybody, but I don't love wrestling.
What's
Oh my
funny is
goodness.
you're from like the biggest place for wrestling too.
And it was when it happened at Madison Square Garden, it was like Crazy Town train arrived as people came
Uh-huh.
Madison Square Garden's the big place.
MSG. It was. I have been to one live wrestling event.
I've been to more than
Oh, I actually have been to quite a few. Matthew was obsessed with wrestling.
Okay,
When he was
since you used to watch WCW, do you remember when WWE was parodying? I think they called it Billionaire Ted and his Wrestling War Room, where they had these fake Hulk
You know,
Hogan and fake
we
Macho
didn't
Man.
watch WWE. We only watched WCW because I always felt like WWE was trashy. So
It's still trashy.
WCW had a little more class up until then.
WCW had a little more class.
Yes.
Okay.
With Sting.
Yeah. I was never a fan of Sting.
And Hulk Hogan. And then when they all went
Yeah,
bad. I
Hulk
didn't like it
Hogan
when
when
they
he
went
was-
bad.
Hulk Hogan at the end of his career when he's still trying to gain something.
Mm-hmm.
So-
In his in his TNA days. Oh, jeez.
Hulk Hogan was a horrible wrestler.
Yeah, he was. All he had was a leg drop.
Oh, that's not even it. He was just horrible. He's just good at backstage politics.
Exactly.
Kelly?
But he had that great hair. Ish.
Yeah, with the bald spot on top.
Only a little.
All right. Brian?
Only a little.
All right. James?
Just a little.
All right.
Or, I put a
Or
little.
just a little. Yeah.
Heaven?
Only a little.
Go. Nick, I think you were close, though. You think this was wise, crossing blades with a pirate?
I love that. That's in that scene in the blacksmith shop, right?
Uh-huh. Right before they had that nice little, right in the middle of that nice duel there.
I love that. Where they
Yeah.
go up on the rafters.
Yeah, there for a while. Like I said, the movie came out right before I deployed to Bosnia. So when we was getting into training and everything before we went over to Bosnia, of course, we had everybody was saying savvy and parlay, and they were all talking parlay. But probably one of the worst movies I watched, and this was why I was in. There's a place here in Indiana. It actually went active during the wars, called Camp Atterbury. Actually, they have there are prisoners of wars from World War II that are buried at Camp Atterbury.
Oh, wow.
But I'm sitting there watching the Freddy versus Jason movie.
Oh, God. And that's sad.
And there's a part where Jason comes out of the cornfield and the guy says something about he wanted this. And he just takes his head and turns it all the way around. And I just busted out laughing so hard. And the guy who was seeing me watch it goes, "My God, you're kind of weird."
Oh, man. I'm sorry, but any movie with Freddy in it's more of a comedy than a horror.
So, are you figuring up the score, Hev?
I already have it.
You already have it? All right.
Kelly has 51. Brian has 54. James has 49. Sandy has 41. Samantha has 37. Chris has 1. Kevin has 45. Mar has 45. Mandy has 13. Nick has 43. Ian B has 3. Disventures has 32. And Catherine has 9.
Well,
Good
congratulations.
job, everyone. Good
So
job.
Brian's
Wow.
our winner.
What?
Yes.
All
Oh, my
right.
God. I actually won something for once?
So Brian, you can
Good. Way
send
to
me either your
go.
PO box or your address through Instagram.
All right, I'll give you my address. on iTunes.
Congratulations.
No,
Yoho.
me? Oh, you can't be. I never win.
No, really, I don't. I never win anything.
That's awesome. Way to go.
Wow.
You're doing the Taylor Swift very well. What, me?
Oh, my gosh.
All right. So I do not know what the topic is for next week. I have no idea. I haven't come up with this one. I didn't have.
Chest.
We're not going to do 2 of these in a row. So we haven't even done the second Star Wars yet. So.
Mamma Mia?
No,
No.
you can host that one, Kelly.
I think Kelly would be the winner on that one.
Not if Kennedy or Taylor were here.
I don't even know who was in that movie.
Oh my heavens to Betsy.
The worst casting of all movies.
Oh my
ever.
goodness. Take him out.
Wonderful actors and actresses that were completely outclassed, out of their element, and in the wrong slot.
It's so good. It's so fun.
Who
so
was
Like, I can
great.
tell-
So who's
can tell
the
you one
main
thing.
actress or actor?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep, who can't sing, is in a singing role.
Oh my God, has a wonderful singing.
I don't
voice.
like
She does
Meryl
not
Streep.
have a great
Oh, I
voice.
love her.
You know that?
Okay, you guys are just like a married couple.
I don't like Meryl Streep.
Why? She's so amazing.
Okay.
Kelly, James, you're arguing just like a married couple.
Uh-oh.
No, Nick, she did not. It was Brian.
Kelly came in second, though, 2 points back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that was good.
All right. So that is going to do it. I will update.
Okay,
you guys
rubbing it
on-
in, Nick. rubbing it in.
I will update you on what the next
It's rigged.
week's topic is. I'm sure I'll come up with something probably after I get off here. But somebody's saying they want wrestling. But no, we won't do wrestling.
That
I
would
might
be
be busy next
hilarious.
week.
How about we want
No,
some
we won't do
redhead?
wrestling. I'll come up with something. But thank you all for coming in and playing. Like
Such
I
a
said,
great group.
even if you came in late or you've been here the whole entire time, all your points go towards the season, and at the end of the season, you will get an original piece of art from me. Unless you're James, then you get a signed senior picture of me.
With the mullet.
Well, that's the only one I have.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
But thank you all, and I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye everybody.
Have a good night.